Good evening, citizens. It is your HeroFizzer, and yeah, tonight we are playing more of Resident Evil 4. I apologize. I know the stream is like an hour late. Long story short, I was invited to a a socialization, let's say. And unfortunately for me, I didn't realize how late it was going to run. But sometimes that just happens. I don't really have anything else to add. But last night I ended off in the mansion. I think one of the mansions. I don't know. I think there's a couple of mansions. In any case, I found myself kind of trying to find a way to unlock a cabinet. The problem is the lock was had pictures of I'm gonna say like sort of I forget what the right term is, but like they were pictures, so like I had to figure out how to do that. I'm gonna work on that now as we start, because I did look at the guide after Vincent left last night and everything else. I appreciate their help, but sometimes you gotta deal with just doing it the old fashioned way. In any case, if you are here, if you are starting off, please remember to follow. If you enjoy the stream this evening, please give a follow. Please subscribe. Every little bit helps, however it can. That being said, let's get started on the stream proper. Great. Okay. Everything is as I left it. I just gotta make sure the transition is fine. Okay. Yeah, so here's where we left off last night. Okay, so here's, I think. Did I even look at this? Okay. In great veneration of their master, the people offered up their most prized possessions. The farmer, his finest crop, the slight swineherd, his stoutest pig, the beggarly grandam, her own beloved babe. So I need a crop, a pig, and a babe? Okay. Come on, Leon, don't... You can't tell me you're limping already. Jeez, dude. Alright, no. This way. Can I even get in? Oh, right. Now I remember. Wait, no, this is the back way. Okay, hold on a second. I'm thinking. Let me see this again. Okay, crop, pig, babe? No. Okay. Where did I see that cat? You'd think after 24 hours I'd remember where something like that was. Because, yeah, I think this takes me out the back way, right? Oop. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, okay, so this isn't where I want to be. Yeah, obviously I was kind of in a rush to try to get this stream started properly. So I apologize. Ah, right. Can't forget the beads. Do you think somebody has ever tried to take these beads and shove them? Okay. So what was it? A crop? Pig? And a babe? Yeah. How about that? Okay, a crystal marble. Now, where does that marble go? Really? Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't see you. Yeah, sorry. Like, literally, could not... Just... Well, that will come in handy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Wait, who did... I don't remember sorting this. That's weird. Very weird. Alright, in any case, let me just pull up a guide here, because I'm definitely gonna need it. At least for right now. Alright, find your gear. And that. Okay. Alright. God. How small does the X have to be that I have to... Oh my god, okay. Right, we've done that. Done that. Reach the village chief's manor. Yeah, this is what I want, I think. Right? Yeah. No, we've already been here. Okay. Alright, we got that. Pearl pendant. Did I see that? Okay, like the previous chapter, there's a pearl pendant dangling over a dirty well where the bear traps were placed. In order to avoid having it fall into the dirty water and impact its value as dirty pearl pendant, shoot the wooden plank to force the well closed, then shoot down the silver... Alright, yeah, I know I've already, like, missed some of this, so... Art store? Yeah, okay, here's where I want to go. Alright, crops, pig, babe, got it. Return back down to the back room and use the combination lock, entering the two symbols of wheat, smaller yeah. Crystal marble. Be on your guard as you return. Man you shot in the bathroom has become infested and will stagger out to greet you. As we have already seen, with the item you need to unlock the door, return upstairs, enter the marble, noting the scattering of air bubbles inside. Okay. It's fair, I guess. Okay. Now that we've got that sorted. So I have to go back upstairs. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Oh. Okay, well. Think. No. Okay. No, I see it. I see it. I already see it. Right? Does it have to be the other way around? Because I definitely see what's going on here. My God, it really is that specific, huh? Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, look, I had the right idea. There's no zombies under the bed, right? Okay, October 10th. The weather has been strange of late. The wheat withers and the cows grow thin. December 8th. There are signs of famine. It is true we lack the means to work the fields, but Lord Saddler's orders are absolute. January 30th, 30 people have starved to death. 5 cows will be slaughtered. March 11th, on my birth month, the patriarchs gathered to cast lots. 6 more chosen for Lord Sadler. 8 more, 4 more, 11 more. Not even a date. Damn. 2 outsiders got lost and wandered into the village. I feel like that's a setup for a joke. We took them to the altar for the ritual. No need to cast lots today. Okay, good. The painting's suspicious. I'm watching you. Actually, I kind of wonder. Alright. Nothing special there. Alright, I know... Okay, I think... Wait, there's more! Leon! Oh, come on, Mark. I keep telling you I'm not the one who ended your streak. Oh, why? See, he's even doing a choke slam. Come on, tell me this guy doesn't have some kind of Undertaker influence. Oh, hey! Fancy seeing you here. Well? You gonna finish him off? Finish me off?
My blood?
Like, dude, you were choking me. You do not choke somebody until they are done. That was the end of the chapter, really. Okay, yeah, so I actually did talk to Vincent. Vincent brought this up to me earlier today in my Discord server. Apparently, the reason that it starts at, like, the reason that the cursor starts, like, midway here, apparently that has to do with the default of your mouse. So if your mouse is, like, defaulted here, it's going to start right there. I still find it very odd. Because why not? But I also find it very odd that we found Ada. And yes, I know it's Ada. Trust me. I've seen the artwork. Still very odd to see her this early in the game, because I don't remember her being here this early. But that may also be because, you know, now the game is more detailed and it's less subtle about who it's supposed to be helping you out of these predicaments.
Condor 1, out.
Alright. Good. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I went looking for that ammo. Now, okay. Something tells me I'm going to have to come back later for this. So, I gotta go to the church. Get me to the church on time. Hey, Dampier, thank you for coming in. Hope you're having a good day. Again, I apologize for being late, but, you know, as I said before, these things just happen. Oh, Jesus! Of course. Wait. Good buddy? Oh. I apologize, man. Oh, okay, okay. I hear him. There you are.
You too, huh?
Well, listen, it's a good thing I found you. You really don't want to see what happened to the other guy.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
What a good doggo. Okay. Door with insignia. Okay, so that's easy to find. I'm sure there's probably some stuff around the premises that I'm not keeping my eye on. But like I've already gone through the house. I've already gone through the outside as much as I could before this chapter started. That kind of stinks though. I didn't realize like we were that close to finishing the chapter. If I had known that, I would have just ended it on that note last night. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Leon has not lost that health yet. I feel like it's because of like having some of his health taken away from him that he's like limping along a little bit. Great. I mean, to be fair, like, yeah, I know I kind of ran late because of my own reasons, but I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy myself, but it's like, it did get to the point where my social battery was just drained, and like, I was just anticipating getting home too. No. Really? That box looks like it needs to be broken. Needless to say, tonight's stream is probably going to go a little short. Honestly, I feel like as long as we can get to Ashley, as long as we get Ashley, I think we're in a good spot. Because let me think. Okay, I saw a zombie. I'm just thinking to myself, because, like, okay, howlongtobeat.com says about 15 and a half hours. I feel like we could at least try to get through 2 a night, if we're lucky. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I don't know. We'll see about it, but like I want to try to get Resident Evil 4 taken care of before October ends, so I can do what I want to do for November, because okay. 1 second. Yeah, I know. I figure you and I are like the only ones in right now, but you never know when I'm going to have the quote-unquote live viewers, so for those that don't know, I am a writer. I write a lot of spicy content. You can actually find it on AO3 with this same username. And last year I did a commission sale for something called No Nut. I saw it too. It's called No Nut November. Now I know you're thinking like, well, everybody does that. And it's like, no. Think the bit on The Simpsons where Lionel Hutz is rewriting his business card, and it's like, no, comma, nut, exclamation mark. Like, I am encouraging it. I did that last year. It was it went very well, I would dare say. I mean, it's more like nonstop Nut November, yeah, but I really like my marketing for it. That being said, my intention for it is to do the same thing. I have that sale going on this year. Okay. I want to try to bring it along to Twitch streaming. So, next month I'm trying to find the spiciest games that Twitch would allow for. So, naturally, you're gonna see like a little. My plan right now is to play through another Senran Kagura game, not completely, just like another student route, academy route. That does nothing. I want to try to find another ending to Sonokomi. And I also want to do a little bit more of... I feel like this is going to be important. I also want to try to play more Rule 34, but I want to try to get like others. Okay, I was too short. Well, I mean, how else am I supposed to learn, you know? Okay, big fire. So yeah, oh, hi. Leon, you really need to learn on replenishing that gun earlier. And by Leon, I mean me. Okay. Matter of fact, I did invite somebody out to play Rule 34 on Wednesday, so we'll see if that happens, but regardless. Oh, this just works on anything now, huh? I mean, I appreciate it. Oh, okay. Honestly, I don't know what I expected. But yeah, like, just keep an eye out for that. Matter of fact, I might consider either Bunny Garden or Mary Bunny Garden, because Mary Bunny Garden apparently is coming out on Thursday. Same damn picture, huh? Like, I have plans, but we'll see, like, how I feel about those plans by the time we finally get to them. Alright, we're on a break. Great. Okay, that snake is still around here. Give it... Huh. Okay. Greetings, citizens, and welcome to this city. I am its protector, the HeroFizzer. Well, hello there, Fred. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the raid. I was not expecting you, especially because we are in the middle of a ad break, so I hope you're able to see this. Alright, let's see what we got here. I will make mention, like, in a little bit, but I think that, I don't know if that ad break is like a... Well, no, the ad break doesn't affect you, but still. Let's see. Okay, Fred Caston streams from South Jersey 7 nights a week, bringing a casual vibe to gaming, whether it's Claire Obscure, The Quarry, or Shadow of the Tomb Raider. They're all about having fun and creating a safe space for everyone. Lurkers are welcome to join the party. Twitch.tv/Fred Caston. Oh, HeroFizzer, we're trading one dark expedition for another. Like Tony Soprano, we're here to make you an offer you can't refuse. Some chill vibe. That does not sound like Tony Soprano to me, but okay, whatever. Well, I just started the stream like a little less than a half hour ago. Long story short, I had a family... I had a thing that I had to do. So, that went on a little bit longer than I expected. But hey, we're gonna make progress tonight. I don't know if it's the kind of progress I was hoping for, but, all the same, I just hope we make progress. How goes it for you? Were you playing through, Claire Obscure this evening? Or, I know you were playing Until Dawn last night. Sleep well and flourish, dear child. As your body grows, your mother shall sew new small clothes. At 7 quintal of wheat and half a bull a day, you have outgrown your pen. Flourish, dear child, for the sake of your brothers and sisters who cannot. I made good progress in it. That is good to know. I apologize, everybody. Sorry for the, Fred rated us, like, in the middle of that ad break. So, say hello to him if you can. Until Dawn was last night, and we'll finish that tomorrow. Ah, fun. Yeah, I mentioned this already. I tried playing Until Dawn. The problem is, I decided at the... Okay. There we go. I decided early on I wanted to try to get to save like everybody at the start, and was like, nope, couldn't do it. And it's like, I mean, yeah, like they are assholes for sure, but it's like, god damn it, I don't like seeing people die that don't need to die. All right, I think we're done in here. I may be taking my sweet time, I admit, but you know, that's fine. We did have Vincent here last night helping us out a little bit. Oh, that didn't... There we go. Okay. Oh, by the way, Fred, I know this probably isn't the time or the place for it. Probably putting you on the spot. I apologize for that. But I'm just thinking to myself, have you yet seen anybody make mention of Rule 30 Portal? Because I have played that game a couple of times this week, and I want to try to do some like guest do like some streams with guests in like sometime in the future. I don't know if you'd be up for something like that, but just throwing the offer out there while it's on the top of my head. And I'm pretty sure I gotta slice these mice. Spat some rats. Until John, these jerks were made to be ended. The Quarry, these jerks are too cool to be ended. Oh. Like, how do you expect me to kill the rats when I can't barely see what's in front of me? Ah. Okay. I think I gotta wait for them. Outside of you mentioning it, I've not heard of it anywhere else. Yeah, I can't say I'm too surprised. Come on. Nope, that's not it. Come on. Come on. Stand still and it will hurt a little less. Man, I apologize. I feel like if I try to kill these rats, I know they're needed for a request. But if I try to find these rats like right here, like we're gonna be here forever. Especially with the flashlight. Alright, I feel like the deal is I can't have the flashlight on them. Like they have to be not in the center. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not... God damn it, it's like I don't want to, but my brain is telling me to do it. Man, if, you know, if only I had like a sidekick who could hold down the rats so I can kill them more easily. Alright. Come on. How many little squeakers has to be around here? For European village, there is a lack of rats running around. I know! Like, I'm gonna guess that they need me to kill, like, 3 rats, and it's like... Yeah, I can't... My god, okay. I need like better lighting down here, man. Screw it. I'll do it another time. I did it once before, but like to be fair, I had better lighting. Here I don't. Okay. So let's see. Head for the church. That's town hall. That's a square. That's the farm. Ah, it's all the way this way. All right. And that concludes the rat stabbing for this evening. We'll see. It's just, there's only so much patience I can have for something like that, you know? Like, I get it. I'm sure that it's good for an achievement. I'm sure that it gets me something, but honestly, it doesn't feel like it's worth the trouble or the time. Because, like, how exciting is it really to... Shit. Oh, that was lucky. Ow. Nope. Nonsense. Anytime is a good time for rat stabbing. Well... Okay. Okay. I'm gonna... Okay. Yeah, so twice so far I've already kind of hindered myself with those damn tripwires. Once was by accident because I was looking at the stream, and once it was because I thought Leon could crouch low enough to avoid it. Wait. Wait! I've already been here! I've already been here! I've been in this village before. Why does it take me so long to realize that? That is the house where I got the shotgun. Is this anything? No. Okay. So yeah, I need to go to the church. I need to find my way to the... Okay, is that why I had to go through the well? Bro... Okay. Okay. No need for that. Our hero's sense of direction will be mocked. Thank you. You know what? I'm glad you guys understand that. I had to explain that last night. That like, I am... And now I've already lost where I'm supposed to be going. Okay. Like, it is what it is, you know? Like, you cannot change somebody's sense of direction. You can lead a horse to water so many times, but it's never going to remember where that water is. That's what I say. It's like Homer Simpson destroying the past. Just changing whatever until it gets back to normal. What happened, Kodos? Shut up, you. Alright. Enough of that. I have to imagine how Fizz will be in his golden years. Oh. I had a thought. Or close to normal. Or close to normal, yeah. Leon's gonna find Ashley, but she's gonna have a slithering tongue instead of anything else. Okay. The problem is I only have so much time to, like, figure some of this stuff out, you know? Okay. Let me think. Because, like, the only way I can get through here... Alright, you know what that means. It's guide time. It's guide time. Alright, let's see. Chapter 3, The Lake. Okay. Reach the town hall. Loot anything you might have missed in the house in the previous chapter. Among the bear traps here, find a wolf in distress. Yeah, we are. Alright, okay. Insignia key. Now head into the creepy town hall. And entered it at the end of the first battle, but someone isn't going to make things easy for you. Trap will spring as you draw close, collapse in the tower next to the door, stopping you from heading in. To make matters worse, the collapse will summon new enemies to literally hound you, the Comillos. These infested canines will dart back and forth. Alright, we've fought them. Also be wary of bear traps placed in the alleys, clearing the grip of infested wolves. Also enter the large house if you wish, but be warned, villager is waiting. Okay, more creepy. Goddamn ads. Ugh. Move south between the open barn. Sewer head leads to another entrance to the side of the town hall. As long as you are crouched, you can usually sneak up on the villagers and silence them one by one. Full of odd things. Chilling mist. Just be warned, first crate on the left usually has a viper. Yep. Already well acquainted with that one. First aid spray. Merchant is waiting for you. Okay. Plus, okay. Besides the incredibly huge and disturbing skull, be sure to inspect what's... Merchant is waiting for you just outside, and there's a ton of barrels to break that he won't mind you taking a crack at. Okay. Why didn't I see the merchant? Like, you think I would have seen the merchant, but apparently I did not see the merchant. Hmm. Okay. Surely there is something I'm missing here. Okay. Ah. Okay, I was too distracted by this to notice there was a door here.
I have something I think you like.
I think that you might actually have. You are missing something, and stop calling me Shirley. I actually did reference that earlier. It turns out somebody at the gathering was is going to become a pilot. Sick of constantly running out of ammo? Well, I have got a treat for you. The bolt thrower is something else, mate. Its bolts can be retrieved and reused so you can keep shooting forever. Also, don't forget to buy the bolt recipe to turn your extra knives into, well, bolts. Never worry about ammo again. And that's not all. You can affix the bolts with the attachable mines to quickly turn the weapon into a powerful mine thrower. Shoot at an enemy to see them explode instantly, or at a surface to set a proximity mine. You'll lose the bolt, but it'll be worth it. Now, Vincent did mention something, I think, about the bolt thing.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger.
I don't think it was. I think he said it just wasn't worth it. So.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Anyway, yeah, I did make reference to not calling me Shirley, but I told him, just make sure, you know, I just want to wish you good luck. There's going to be a lot of people counting on you there. Like, they got the reference, obviously, but discounts are only available during the chapters they appear
That
in.
cash in your pocket or your life.
Bolt thrower is a good weapon item, a good way to conserve ammo. Well, we don't have room for it right now anyway. So I gotta sell some stuff.
I'll buy almost anything.
Well, we'll sell this.
I knew you were a go-getter.
I mentioned this last night, but I really dislike the fact that the merchant does not at any point say, "What are you
Ruby's all
buying?"
rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
Like, come on, man, that is your most iconic thing. Why wouldn't you say it more often? Capcom got tired of the meme, apparently. Seems to be the case, yeah. Alright.
Anything else I can help? Don't get
Not
yourself
yet.
killed now.
I'll be right back with you, but I do want to see this. Like, I'm just asking myself, like, what do I want to get rid of? To make room for just that one item. Because I don't use any of the grenades. Clearly, I do need to make use of some first aid spray, though. I'll take that for now. Okay, what can gunpowder combine with again? Okay. This is always the tough part. Ooh, you know what?
Welcome.
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
I've got something new for you, mate. Good luck to you.
That was very necessary. Honestly, I don't think I need the rubies for right now.
Valuables won't do you much good. Thank you.
No way I'm getting rid of this. Cue the Tetris music. Ba 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 ba. You really suck at life. Ha 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 ha. You really suck at life. Ha 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 ha. I could sing it all day long.
Come back anytime.
All right, no, but really, let's see. What can I do? Okay. It's got to be a okay, I know there is some. Okay, I know there's like the cabins allow me to storage. Okay, here we go. All right, I know these knives might are going to come in handy, but okay, so it's only these that can really get put in storage. Okay. Okay. Well, that... Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I'll be honest. I just feel like it might be a need for this. And it's like, honestly, what else am I going to use some of these scraps for anyway? Like, I know people are trying to be helpful, but at the same time, all I can think to myself is, like, I need to do some of this on, like, on my own.
Not only will you need cash, but you'll need guts to buy that weapon.
Well,
Selection of pleasant travels.
well, I already did, so, you know what? Let me just see how this looks. Okay. I think we're in a good okay. Well, a dear friend of mine is gravely ill, and I'd very much like to treat them to some delicious vipers before they pass. Is there a snake charmer willing to lend a hand? Sell 3 vipers, none specified. Okay, so... like, I don't even know where these are going to be. So they could be anywhere. Literally anywhere. I have my doubts, though, that they're going to be anywhere... like, it's not like the rats, where the rats are all, like, in one very safe, very secure spot. You know what I mean? Alright, give it a couple more seconds. Actually, you know what? Because, like... let me double check. Yeah, because Resident Evil 4 doesn't act like a lot of the other games like Persona 5 and stuff, I could probably... alright, now it doesn't look like we are in the ad breaks anymore. I think. I don't know, it does not say anymore. Well... alright, I'll just keep going. Okay. So let's go back to the game. Alright. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let me get that out for now. Okay. Yeah, obviously we don't need it, like, right now, but... there's so little ammo for it, too.
I made it.
I got to the church on time. Should be out of ads by now, more or less. Yeah. I only set them for at least, like, 2 minutes, so... we should be fine. Oh, Jesus! Okay! Alright. You're not worth it. It's like... sure, I saw him! That doesn't mean I could react to him right away, you know? Okay. Wait. There we go, much better. Much more like it. Really? Stay... oh my god, stay down! You should not be that hard to kill, my god. Okay. Alright, anything I should be keeping an eye out on? I hear something. What the heck is that insignia supposed to be? Actually, that's really one of the disappointments for M. Is there... Okay, I feel like there's a puzzle here I'm missing. That is probably one of the big disappointments for Resident Evil 4. Because it's so far away from Raccoon City, which is, you know, deceased, you don't really get a lot of the fun posters that showed up in 2 and 3. And yeah, like I said before, I did play through Resident Evil 3. That was pre-streaming, though, so... Unfortunately, I don't think I'm ever going to play it on stream, because, like, the impact of the shock and everything else is kind of, like, gone. Not to mention, I may have done some modifications for it. Oh, another one. Okay.
Condor 1 to Roost. The church is sealed up.
And Baby Eagle?
Negative. Nothing yet. But they sure do have this place locked up tight.
I see. I can think of one reason they'd want to do so.
Oh, she's here. That's for sure. I'll find a way in. Condor 1, out.
Well, they can try to keep me out, but they don't know me very well. Because where there's a will, there's a way. And when there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip. We don't wanna go to war today, but the Lord of the Light says nay, nay, nay. We're gonna march all day, all... Sorry. We're gonna... Wow. Alright, I should have taken a Mucinex before this. We're gonna march all day, all day, all day. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Pestro, he out. Sid has some for the Earl. There we go. Lock her in the chooch and 8 orders Rom Lord. Until then, keep the chur door shut. The key ill be held in the cave. On the other side, the lake. The monster will deal with the fully intruder. Crapfully yours, Abdi LaRue.
Lake. Let's hope for no more surprises.
Well, that's a surprise. Now to Freebird. I don't know Freebird. I'm going to be completely honest. I do not know. I have heard Freebird. But I don't know the lyrics to Freebird. It is not a song that is usually on my playlist. That's the only excuse I have. Yep, that's her, alright. Keep her locked in the church until the appointed time. Okay. I'm gonna be a little dirty, but somebody has used this and pleasured themselves to it. You cannot tell me somebody did not use it for that specific purpose. Yes, I am awful. But I am doing my best to be as funny as I can be so I can avoid the trauma that this game may provide. I don't feel like I've fully explored this area, though. He speaks from experience. Okay. Maybe maybe not that particular picture, but oh god. Actually, that was something I wanted to talk about. There were like 2 very particular memes I remember about Resident Evil 4, despite the fact that I never played the game. This is actually that, like, let me rephrase that, predates my playing of the Wii edition of the game. One of them was like, it was like hand drawn. And it was like, Ashley was saying something along the lines of, "Hey, Leon, I want you to have sex with me." And like Leon had his head tilted like he was crazy and going like, "Well, gee, Ashley, as much as I would like to do that, I am clearly a homosexual." And Ada is like right next to him, being all like mad, like, "God damn it, that explains everything." I don't remember who drew it. If I knew, I would link to it. Uh, but yeah, I need to find that at some point. You think that's bad? Consider that Metal Gear remake that came out recently where they upgraded the model shots and one is of a model with a kid they have. Oh. Okay. Crap, I hear somebody. The second one I can think of, and I think this has made some confusion in people. Nope. We don't need that. It was a glitch where Leon and Ashley are riding off on a I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a ski boat. Yeah, Konami did that on their own. Can't blame Kojima. No, I'm not going to blame Kojima for that at all. I am aware of one of the characters who it's like, I guess they had like a C-section, so they have scars over their breasts, and it's like, I know that's probably done to create a tragic backstory and everything else, but there is something, well, there's just something about that. Okay, well, we have to cross the lake, but in order to... Yeah, we have to basically, like... Do I have to go all the way back to the lake, or can I just go this way? Oh, no, not the character models. Okay. Okay, I misunderstood. Alright, mine. Anyway, yeah, the other one I'm thinking of is Leon and Ashley were in, it was where they're going off in the ski boat, and it was a glitch where Leon asks her what her age is, and Ashley says 14, and it's just Leon and the ski boat going off without Ashley, while Leon's just saying, "Nope." There are bikini pics in the Metal Gear Snake Eater game, and they updated those. Okay, that's still not good. But yeah, my point about it is I think that created some confusion in people, especially me, because, not having played Resident Evil 4, not in full. I completely forgot that Ashley is actually, like, of age. But I feel like I'm not the only person. Toasty! Ah, crap. Damn it. Excuse me, do you mind? I'm trying to kill a snake. Look, we need to get rid of some space. Damn it, okay. I am surrounded. It's fine. Okay, I assure you, it is all fine. See? That guy took care of himself. I will say this, Resident Evil 5 and 6 were a lot of fun to play. Really? I don't know why, but I remember, like, at the time, people didn't like Resident Evil 5 or 6. And not because of the reasons that you would think. I know what you're thinking. No, I'm not even talking about the whole, the implications, apparently. Like, people just did not like how the game looked at that point. Ah, damn it. How do I stop, drop, and roll? Wait for it, wait for it. There we go. Oh my god, you're still alive, dude? That should have burnt him. And I look forward to the day when Capcom allows Resident Evil to be silly again. Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, no. I know that look. That does feel like a problem with a lot of franchises sometimes, doesn't it? Right, up. Like, you look at something like Transformers, just as an example. Like, look at how many people took that seriously after a while. Or, even better example, G.I. Joe. Like, I don't think they were ever allowed to really let themselves be silly after a certain point, because post 9/11, they really were just like, the whole concept couldn't be allowed to be silly again, and it kind of just became like fetishistic towards the military. Now, granted, whoop. Okay, no, I gotta set you off. Now, granted, I have seen the Snake Eyes movie. I thought that was great. It was a good Snake Eyes movie, but it was a terrible G.I. Joe movie. Because it did not do a very good job of selling me the G.I. Joe concept. It did a good job of building up Snake Eyes. But in terms of building the G.I. Joe world around it, it did not do a very good job of that.
Good luck finding someone big enough to use this thing.
Where's an Asgardian when you need them? Is there anyone who can destroy those blue medallions? This area is polluted by their presence and I can't bear it. Okay. Yeah, I've already encountered the blue medallions previously. Again, I know they give you like rewards and stuff, but I don't want to spend so much time trying to hunt them down either. Do you know what I mean? Oh.
One down.
Like, maybe. G.I. Joe hasn't been allowed to be over the top since Joe's teamed up with Cobra to take down a drug dealer, and yes, that was an actual episode. Well, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Let's be honest, like, that was the 80s. Of course, you know, drug dealer, like, when you're dealing with a kid's show, a drug dealing is gonna be... Oh, that explains it too. A multi-part story in 1991 called The Greatest Evil. See, I don't know, there is something weird to me that the G.I. Joe cartoon somehow outlasted the Transformers original. Because, yeah, from what I remember, yeah, they continued the story post the movie. Yeah, because I remember that era well. That was when the Cobra Commander had, like, a metallic silver helmet instead of you know, his trademark blue cloth one, or even the silver with a blue helmet. I don't remember liking that era of the show. Especially because at some point they changed the theme song, and I think it wasn't even being done by Marvel anymore. I think they gave it to somebody else to work on. Because it was like, instead of you know, G.I. Joe, like, instead of that one, it was like something more generic, like, got to get tough, yo Joe, got to get tough, yo Joe, and it's like, it doesn't have the same chutzpah that the original theme song does. Hell, it is nowhere close to the movie. Like, the movie is by far the best version of the original theme song. If one thinks about G.I. Joe lasted from 83 to 92, 83 to 87 with Sunbow Marvel, then Deke, thank you, yeah. Deke is who I was thinking of. Alright. I know you're here. You know what? I don't know. Let's see if I can find those blue medallions. Like, how hard can they be to stick out? Oh, I hear dogs. Not the good kind either. Because here's what I think. Like, the original TV show was very odd about its terrorists. Like, obviously, you know, it was trying to make the terrorists as marketable as the heroes. You had like a lot of weird things. Like, there was a biker gang of all things running with the terrorists. You had the Baroness, who was a very hot fetishistic woman who could not figure out what her accent was. Then, of course, you have Destro, who had like a silver helmet, whose head was later literally silver, and then at sometimes gold. Actually, let me see that request again. Okay, quarry to fish farm. Okay. So I just backtracked for no reason. And there were twins. Literal twins. I feel like that was meant to represent, like, one of the... What is it? Which one is it that's, like, the astronomical sign where it's, like, snakes or something? No, I'm thinking of Pisces. That's different. And it's like, you had all of that. That's fine. But somehow, the guy in a costume designed to look like a snake was one step too far for a lot of people. I'm not going to call him perfect or anything. I kind of get that, like, there is a point where it does get
Why not treat yourself, mate?
a little too silly.
There are enough weapons here to get a party going.
Can I get that rocket launcher? I kind of want that rocket launcher. Twins who felt everything the other felt when hit. Yeah, exactly. It was just very odd. Instead of letting your unused gun collect dust, why not sell them and spend the extra cash to upgrade a weapon you do use? When you sell a weapon you've tuned up, you'll get almost all the expenses you put into it back. There's no catch, mate. We're just rooting for you. Cure!
Welcome. What can I interest you in?
Honestly, I think... You know, I got enough that I can actually, like, upgrade.
Your specific need. Try that on for size.
Honestly, I haven't been using the shotgun enough, but I probably should put something
If you
into
want
it.
a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit. Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demands no less. See
That's
how
probably
that
going to do it for now. Alright, we're on an ad break, so I'll take my time. I'm just trying to think. As far as Transformers go, the movie did a lot of damage with the knocking off of Optimus Prime. Well, true. In fact, it was because of Optimus Prime's death that they had to change a lot of what happened in... They had to change a lot of what happened in G.I. Joe. Like, they originally wanted to kill off Duke, but they had to change it to... Yeah, mostly because parents didn't want to parent their kids to understanding death, right? Oh my god, I'll wait until the break is over, but I really want to talk about that a little bit. Because, like, I want to make sure that's shared. This is a shared thing I want to put into. Alright, where's the typewriter first? Yeah, so I was still talking a little bit about, like, you know, G.I. Joe just being a little bit too... I feel like the snake costume thing did feel like it went a little too silly. Cobra Commander being like, they wanted it to clearly do like a whole reset of G.I. Joe the same way they did Transformers. It's just Transformers came out first, so the experiment failed, so they had to change the experiment. Not realizing enough kids did not give as much of a damn about Duke as they did Optimus Prime, so whoops. Anyway, mostly because parents didn't want to parent their kids understanding death. Yeah, when I first saw the movie, I want to say I was like 4 years old. This was like after the movie had been out on VHS for God knows how long. I remember I would watch that movie constantly, and like no matter how many times I watched that, and matter how many times I would watch it and the episodes where Optimus Prime returns on loop, like I would still cry. I still get goosebumps to this day every time that I watch Optimus Prime die in those movies. Like there was clearly an impact on me as a kid. Now, granted, the original VHS release of those movies also took out the credits and replaced it with a, you know, like a Star Wars-esque narrated scrolling. And, you know, they took out Spike saying shit. Okay, I know that's important. But, like, I don't know, that's still left an impact on me, and I have to agree with some, of course, you know, let me read this before I go any further. Of course, I was a Ghostbusters Ninja Turtles kid where we had the live action films with swearing. Yeah, so I have to agree with something that Linkara said when he recently reviewed the original Transformers animated movie. I feel like I'm getting further away from the lake, but, I mean, what choice do I really have at this point? Oh, it's the two comedy guys from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. And Bootstraps Bill. Wow, Leon, I wasn't expecting that kind of language. Wait, is that stain on the binoculars?
Looks like
I think
there's
it
something
is.
over there.
Is there anything I missed out? Okay. Yeah, no, it was on the binoculars. I do have to agree with something that Linkara mentioned. That, you know, like obviously the goal was to get rid of Optimus Prime so they could sell new toys and everything else, but they got rid of Optimus way too early. Like, either let the guy stick around until the end of the movie so that you have Rodimus prove himself as a true replacement for Optimus Prime, or, even better idea, just have Optimus turn into Ultra Magnus. Like, The boat fuel is stored with the generator fuel inside the processing building at the fish farm. Take only what you need. Don't tell me what to do. Because, like, here's my thinking. Like, you were going to have... Wait, how do I... If you like Transformers, the current Energy comics have been great. I have heard good things about them. Very odd things, but still very good. Okay, I see it. Can't get to it, though. I have heard good things about those. Take only what you need to survive. Grabs the industrial strength hairdryer. I have heard good things about it. Very odd thing. Like, it really seems like, I'm not going to say, like, subverts what usually happens in Transformers mythos, but it plays well with itself, I think. And, like, I feel like I was so all over the place with that rant. I do apologize. Like, this is kind of what I tried to get across previously, is just that, like, like when I'm talking like this and I'm playing a game like this, it's just my head just goes everywhere. Like my thoughts are discombobulated, but I hope I get everything across that I needed to. Ah. Okay. Just check something real quick. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. We exist to provoke the brain. Well, you don't want to provoke him too hard. You know what he's done to Pinky. Also, that's going to be happening a lot tomorrow night. A lot of brain-provoking because, you know, I got the guide for Persona 5 Royal. Alright? Oh, right.
Come on. Fill the tank when you're done.
Okay. Where did it say? Come on. Use your brain, Fizzer. And a lot of cursing with Discorders who made you wait for Haru. Only Haru. Yeah, well, you know what? I will get over that in due time. You know, once I finish up Kawakami's Confidant and, you know... inside the processing building at the fish farm. Okay. So... where's the fish farm? Alright. Gotta look up the fish farm, apparently. Okay. Church. Right, we've been to the church. Shoot the crow perched over the gate of the church for an item. Okay, not worried about that. Detour, get to the lake. Clear the first wave. Making your way past this area will lead to a quarry. Beware of the tripwire on the left as you enter the area, and a chest along the dead end path. Okay, the Blue Medallion quest. Large open quarry. Area is littered with tons of crows. Shooting one will get you some loot, but there's a way to get even more. Yeah, not too worried about that. Ruby. Merchant's Hideout. Place allows you to take on 3 different challenges using the pistol and rifle, and you can earn silver and gold. Give it a shot. Be sure to also pick up the file target practice rules. Yeah, I did not do that, did I? Huh. Let's see. Ready to move on. Go through the large wooden door, upstairs. Look around with binoculars. When low on bolt fuel, which mentions a nearby fish farm, and just your luck, trying to interact with the boat down at the dock reveals it's out of fuel. So did I have to wait for that first? Be sure to turn back from the boat to spot another blue medallion under the high wooden docks. Yeah, I got that one. So I guess I missed another one. Uh, huh. Hmm. Okay, yeah, so obviously I missed out on the blue medallions from earlier. It's fine. It's fine. Like, I'm not looking to do a completionist route. I like. It's not. I appreciate the help about it. It's just I am. It's just you okay. I'm not gonna talk about it too much. Okay, another shack by the ladder up. Locked treasure requires several hexagonal pieces, which you should already have one. So place it in. Climb up after looting the second shack for more crates. Drawer with okay. See the fish farm map above for item locate. Okay, heading through the tunnel will bring you to a large open area with a limited vantage point. Lots of twisting pathways below. With most villagers, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, let's get back to the chat. Alright. Speaking of Kawakami, if you have her make lockpicks and you're watching a movie, she will look over at the TV. That's good to know. Also, today is the 20th anniversary from Mass Effect was announced at the XO5 trade show. Wow, holy crap. That is actually amazing. I really didn't know that. Okay. So let's see. You just want to try and do as much as possible. Yeah, I know, and it's like, but here's the thing, like, how do I put it? Like, my brain kind of goes all over the place. And if I see one thing, I will try to work on it, but if it takes too much time or something, I'm not going to try to put too much effort into it. It's kind of like the best thing I can think of is, yeah, I see it all now, of course. The best thing I can think about for it is probably something like trying to play Donkey Kong 64, where, like, I have to go back and forth to the barrel to get a character and play as them. But then I see something that, along the way that requires a different Kong, so it's like I keep bouncing back and forth more times than I should, more times than I can count. Alright. Wait, I didn't go this way yet, did I? No, I did not. Actually, no, this is the shooting range, isn't it? And, like, it makes my head bounce all over the place, more or less. And it frustrates me because it doesn't feel like much is getting accomplished. You can destroy several targets at once, shooting nearby dynamite. Careful, shooting a sailor will deduct points from your score. You know what? Let's get this done, shall we? All right.
2, 1, begin.
Yeah, I just realized that. How much of my ammo does this waste?
Beautiful. That's the stuff. Brilliant. Reload.
All right. Oh.
That's it.
Damn it.
That's the stuff. That's your lot.
Well, not a bad try, honestly. Complete a game at the shooting range. I sure did.
Knack for this, friend.
Yeah, but I only have enough time to really play one. Again,
Leaving already?
don't you dare do that. Do not encourage me to gamble at your shooting range, my dude. That is not a healthy environment. All right? Okay. All right, I'm trying to think to myself right now. Like, I need to go to... I need to find the Fisher farm, unfortunately. Damn it, phone. Oh, of course, yeah. Just reload yourself, Paige. No. All right. Okay. Fish farm, blue medallion, one location. Okay. In the quarry, hanging from a makeshift wooden structure. Okay. I think I want to go back the way I came towards the quarry, so we'll do that first. Just give me a second here. Okay. So yeah, we'll go back this way first. See what we can get out of it. Especially now that I see the blue medallion. Well, kind of. Hmm. Ah, there you are. No wonder I couldn't see you. Okay, but now I think I want to go this way. Yeah. The important thing is we got it. Nope. Alright, like I said, once we get through this chapter, I think I'm just going to save it for the night. Although how much longer we have, I don't know. Okay. Wow, I really did miss this. I thought it was a dead end. Screw me, I guess. Alright. Come on, zombies. I know you're out here. Okay.
Shit. God damn it.
To be fair, I didn't expect that either. Wait. Hmm. Taunt the game some more, Fizz. See what happens. You know what? I will. I will do as I please. It is all for the sake of entertainment. Is it? Oh, fuck. Smile! You're on candid camera. Oh, you're still... Oh, my God. Nope. Wait. Okay. His smile is now all over that cliff face. Just as he liked it, I'm sure. You know, what is the Spanish word for motherfucker? Because I'm pretty sure that's what that guy just called me. Up. Roadhouse. Alright, we're on a break. I'll you know what? I'm not gonna waste everybody's time. Like, there is a lot to do, so I'm just gonna... Yes, hand grenade. Like, I need more of these things. Not gonna dilly-dally. Actually, I'll leave that there for now. I might as well actually make use of these things. Hijo de puta. Wow. Doesn't even sound like Mother is in there. Oh, wait. Alright, where are you? I know... Come on. Okay, there you are. There. Okay. Wait. Okay. Yeah, clearly... Clearly trying to hit him with a hand grenade is not the answer right now. Which also sounds like a wrestler. El hijo de puta. Yeah, that does sound like a wrestler, alright. Harkens me back to Chikara, where you had Los Ice Creams.
Present for you.
You had Hijo del Ice Cream and Ice Cream Jr. Not unlike having El Hijo del Rey Mysterio and Rey Mysterio Jr. Oh, another snake. I don't really need it. Oh god, he's still shooting his arrows. Let's see, does this reach now? Yes.
Sorry.
Ah. Wait. Oh shit, okay, wait. Give me a minute.
Present for you.
Ooh. Gory. Ah, I see you. I see you guys too. Don't you dare. There we go. Much better. Oh my god. I swear, if I lose all my bullets by the time we get to the damn castle, I'm blaming you. You in particular.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Roadhouse. Oh, wait. You know, it's too bad I can't grab his arm and beat him with it. CP Monk, Kolka Bunny. Oh, those were the days. I myself was quite fond. I hear it. I myself was quite fond of the colony. Really? Ugh. Fine, I'm not gonna worry about the damn black base. Yeah, the colony. Soldier ant, worker ant, and fire ant. Arguably, like, some of the best, like, the best talent I could think of to come out of Chikara. Just some great masked wrestling. I did enjoy it. Although I do have to admit, for as much as I enjoy the matches, like, a lot of them really did feel kind of the samey. Like, so many goddamn finishers hit just to show off how much the talents could do. And, like, it was good, don't get me wrong. Where is it? But when every match was doing that, it kind of just takes away from it. You know what I mean? There we go.
Last one.
Now we can move on happily. Right? Right. There's the fuel. Alright. If you know me and my random singing bits, I think you know what's coming up next. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire! Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about.
Now, if only I could take these other canisters with me, which I'm sure are full of fuel. Well, goddamn. There is a fish. What is going on with all these fish? Are there cats I gotta worry about now? Probably not. Okay. So now we gotta go back to crossing that lake. But let me see. That's what I thought. In the game, clearly it's the cougars you gotta worry about. Really? I mean, I know I gotta worry about Ada, but I don't think she's that much of a threat to me. Like, even on a sexual level. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Alright. I think I've done everything that is needed to... Oh, okay, good. Good. I was kind of worried he would just leave the money behind. Okay. So now we gotta go all the way back. Oh, boy. The landlord found the mess from the party last night, and he does not sound happy. You know, you took your time coming. You really rushed. But now you decide to take your time. That is gonna kill you in the end, man. Oh, wait, it already did. Ba-da-bop. Okay. Actually, wait. Which of the zombies is responsible for this? That's a Yuxie right there. Actually, okay. Leon's health is okay. Oh, great. What's coming up? Nothing? Okay. Now, how do I even get the... Okay. You know what? Before we go any further, let's go back to our merchant friend. At least show him the snake, get the medallions task taken care of. Then we'll be on our way.
Took care of her request,
Wait.
did ya?
Leon!
Can tell by the look on your
Are you, you're not planning on shooting the merchant, are you? Why would you get your rifle out like that?
You've proven yourself reliable. Well then, what can I do you for?
Alright, so...
This is what I'm talking about. Fine work.
Alright, so that's taken care of.
Come back anytime.
But don't think about pulling out your weapon on me. You don't know what I'm capable of. Hell, even I don't know what I'm capable of. And I'm already a mysterious merchant. Whee! He just wanted to negotiate. Yeah, I don't know. That merchant doesn't feel like the kind of guy that would want to negotiate. Take as much as you need. My ass! It's not my fault the whole damn thing needs the whole damn fuel. Ugh. Oh no. Are you kidding me? This better not lead to a swimming level. Oh no. Wait. Oh, it's coming back to me now. I'm pretty sure I have to shoot whatever's in there. So when does Bigger Jaws show up? Oh, must be now. I should have known. I should have known. Oh, wait. Well, it's a good thing the harpoons are infinite. We're whalers on the moon. Shit. We're whaling our harpoons. But there ain't no whales, and we just do the tune and sing a happy tune. Come on, asshole.
you can swallow me whole, huh?
Stand still! It'll hurt less if you stand still! Harpoon it like it's a humpback. You know, there are so many sentences that you would never think to sound dirty in your life, but somehow, Fred, congratulations, you just did it. God, this lake is going to be red by the time I'm done with it. Sounds like a premise. Blood Lake. Oh. Come on. Oh, shit.
Where'd you go?
Done. I tried. Well, hey. I appreciate that you try. It really does bring the humor to these streams. I don't know, he looks like a slimy son of a bitch to me. Not so much tough. Damn it. Oh no, no. Please survive. Okay, it's only now I'm just noticing the boat has an HP bar. You may be asking yourself, why did it only take me until now to realize that? Well, Leon, pretend that it's Claire. Ada. Ashley? I don't think he would still find a way to screw with it. Yep. Ooh. Nasty. Well, I hate to say it, that's the end of the game. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to... Oh, that was only the end of the chapter. I see. Alright. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to call it for tonight. Alright, let me just... Yeah, let me just pull the headphones back and... What do you mean? He was driving that long hard pole into it repeatedly. Do not give me ideas. I will do something with that if you're not careful. I literally just posted the 5th chapter to Persona 5 Acting Out on Patreon today. So let me tell you something. That is going to be public soon. You are not going to like what you see out of that. And thank you, Dampier. Yes, it was a GG. Good way to end on a bus fight. Yeah, I thought so too. I do wish we had a little bit more time, unfortunately. Hang on. No, that's not what I want. Sorry, no, it wasn't really like closing up or like moving, like the old tab was not working. So I apologize for like just abruptly ending the game, but I don't think I have anything to worry about. I'm pretty sure the autosave took care of that, but if it didn't, you know, I'll check before we start next time. Yeah, I apologize for like the shorter stream, everybody, but again, you know, I had some previous engagements that went on a little bit longer than I expected. But you know what? Progress is progress, right? This may take us until the end of October. I'm fine with that if that is the case, because I didn't really have anything else planned until we enter November. So yeah, this is going to be our Friday and Saturday for the oncoming month. So get ready for that. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get to Ashley yet, but don't worry, we will get to her in due time, I'm sure. I do want to say though, I have not modified the game yet. There is a chance I may modify the game. There is not a chance I may modify the game. It depends on my mood. That's all I'm gonna say. But for now, yeah, this is where we are at, and I will be ending the stream right after we just dealt with that goddamn fucking fish. Yeah, the war flashbacks came back right as it started. Okay. Is there anything else I want to talk about? That said, that is officially it for the stream. Fred, thank you for being here. Thank you for the raid as well. Dampier, thank you also for joining me up to this point in the evening. I hope you are doing well. Okay, we've got an ad break. Oh, Jesus, I didn't realize we hit an ad break. God damn it. All right. Well, if anybody can hear me out there, I am going to do a raid. All right, you know what? Screw it. I hate doing this. We'll just go into the Mystery Science Theater 3000 for now. We'll raid MST 3K. I apologize. I don't know who else to go to tonight. We'll be better about this another time. But yeah, we'll raid them, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Persona 5 Royal at 8 p.m. Eastern. Not the same Fizzer time, but the same Fizzer channel. Good evening, everybody. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.